Alright, so here's what I'm talking about. The best way to do this is to probably go to, when you go to classwork, okay, you scroll down, find our vocabulary for the week, okay. So here is vocabulary, for example. You would open it and you would click on the PDF, right? This is going to list all 5 of your words for the week. Okay, I'm just going to front load them on Monday, but you only have to do 1 word a week. Now here's what I recommend. When you come in here and you click, you're going to see this little open with. Alright, if you hang out down here, this box may go away. If it does, just move your cursor to the top. When you see open with, click open and open with Google Docs. Okay, once you click on open with Google Docs, it's going to convert that PDF. What you need to do then is put your cursor here. You will start with your title page, okay? So you'll put your name, you'll put the class, the date, and then of course this is your title. Now, if it's all spaced out like this, just highlight all of that, okay? Come up to the top. You should find one of these that says spacing, line spacing. So we're going to click on this and we're going to go to remove space. Okay, and it's going to bring it all in. Of course, this is too much. This is too big. This is over 27 in the font size. So we're just going to highlight this. Well, let's highlight all of this, okay? And let's bring it down to, for the font size, let's bring it down to 11. Okay, 11 maybe is too small, so let's bring it to 12. Alright, now it's going to do all this for you, so just place your cursor at the start of every new word and hit enter or return. Okay, if you mess up, just hit back. Okay, now here's what I recommend. I'm going to give you, you're going to have all of this, so this is no problem. Now I told you, you're going to have 3 additional things. Okay, so you're going to hit this button, and you're going to give me the definition in your own words. 2, you're going to use the word in a sentence. And 3, you're going to search the internet for a picture. Now if we're in class, you'll draw the picture. How do we search the internet for a picture? Okay, you're going to come right up here to this little insert image piece right here. You're going to click the down arrow. You're not going to upload from computer, you're going to search the web. So we're going to left click and come over here. You're going to type in, so if the word is natural regions, maybe we type in natural regions of Texas. We hit return. It's going to bring up several photos. Okay, you pick one that you think best exemplifies the word that we're talking about, since you can't draw on here. Now when you want to insert it, you can either double click the picture or you can left click one time and come down to the bottom here where it says insert. You click insert, it'll drop the picture in right where your cursor was last. Now you can resize this, so when you left click on the image, it's going to put this whole box around it. Grab one of these corners and just drag it down until it's as small as you think you want. Let go. Okay, now we don't want it, so this is where it's going to place it. Okay, if you want to place your cursor right here and hit return, you can see it's going to put it underneath and give you a new 4. Then you can just backspace to get rid of the 4. Okay, so here's your picture. That goes with number 3. You'll give me 1 and 2. Makes sense? So I'm giving you the definition and the word for all of the words of the week. Your job is to give me 3 additional items. You want to give me the definition in your own words. You want to use the word in a sentence. And then you want to search the internet for a picture and include a picture. Once you're done and you have your title, okay, now you can center your title. So for example, right here, this is, I don't want it this close. I'm just going to put my cursor in front of the V. I'm going to hit return to get a space. Now I don't want it off to the side, I want it over here in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cursor here, or you can highlight the word up here. This right here is going to center that. It's going to center align it. It's going to put it right in the middle. Now I might want to make it bold so it stands out. So there we go. And even if you want to underline it, you highlight it, you click underline, and you'll underline. So here is your heading. Here is your title. And then your going to give me your vocabulary. When you're done, this is going to save automatically. Now this right here is the title, okay? So we want to title it vocabulary. So we just come right here, we left click, highlight this to change the title. That was my title. You're going to change it. So you're going to call it vocabulary, and then you're going to call it vocabulary. What is Monday's date is 9/14, and Friday's date is what? 9/18. So this is vocabulary 9/14 to 9/18. Okay? Click anywhere down here. Now, it saved it in your Google Drive. So how do we get to it? Now, it's saved automatically. So when you're done with this, you can click off of this and close it. It's going to bring you back here. Now, when you're ready to upload, okay, what you're going to do, and I got to show you my example from my example classroom, okay? So you come into our class. This is just the example I'm using. If this was vocabulary, you'd click on it. When you click View Assignment, this is where you add or create, okay? So typically, you would create a document from scratch, but in this case, remember, we opened it from that PDF already in Google Docs, so we've already got it, so we don't need to create a new document. We don't need to create a new doc. We have it, and where is it? It's right here in Google Drive. So when you go to Add and Create, you're going to click Google Drive. It's going to open up your Google Drive, and you're going to look for that document that you retitled. Vocabulary 9/14, this is it, right? So we just double click. It's going to bring it right up here, and once you have it and you're ready, you click Turn In. Verify, you click Turn In again, and it's submitted. It is turned in, okay? If you made a mistake, if you turned it in early, you can always click Unsubmit, Unsubmit, and now you can open it right from here, and any changes that you make here are automatically saved in Google Drive. They're also automatically saved right here in this document, so you don't have to add it again. You would just click Turn In, and you're done. Okay, so hopefully that helps. That's all you need to do for vocabulary each and every time. All right, and by the way, this is vocabulary will always be due at the end of the week, so on Friday. You have until Friday. Now, I'm front loading these words. If I want you to do one word a day as your bell work, so when you guys come into the class, this is the first thing you're working on. But if you have it all done already, you get it done early, there's not going to be a penalty for that. So submit the work when you have it, but as long as it's done by Friday, okay? So if you get the stuff done early, turn it in. If you don't, just turn it in by the end of the week, all right? If you have any questions, just let me know.